How about now?
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay.
Okay, so I just have like a couple of like standard questions to ask.
Okay.
Um, so the first question is, what got you into YouTube?
What got me into YouTube? Dude, I've been doing YouTube for like a hell of a long time, dude. Like, okay, not hell of a long time, but like long enough. I started doing YouTube like I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was like fucking like 8. And I still don't consider myself a YouTuber because I'm not like big enough, you know? Like I'm not like relevant. But it's like a dream of mine, I guess, to continue and become a big YouTuber. I say it's a dream, but I'm not fucking doing anything to actually pursue it, but I don't know. But when I was like 10 years old, I was like you know, like I don't know if anybody else ever like relates to this, but like when you're like young and like you like look up the YouTubers and stuff, and like when you're like I don't know, like when you're playing games, that you like commentate yourself, right? And you'd be like, I'd be playing Minecraft when I was like 8 years old, and I'd be placing dirt blocks, and I'm like, okay, guys, we're gonna place dirt blocks here, like not talking to anybody, right? There's nobody watching, there's nobody listening to me or anything, but I would like pretend to be commentating my own shit when there was nobody listening, and I don't know, I just always wanted to, and so as soon as I got like a laptop, I downloaded OBS, and like actually I started on Bandicam and fucking recording shitty ass videos on Bandicam, and then just always I've uploaded a long time ago for like I don't know like several years ago, like 5 6 years ago, and then made many different like 3 or 4 different YouTube channels before my current one, and I actually wasn't really expecting like my videos from that actually got big to get big. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I just kind of wanted to make videos like Iron. Like the videos that popped off for me were Iron Lineage, as you know, like literally everyone knows. And when I made those videos, it wasn't really like I didn't really make them with like the full intent of like, yo, I'm gonna get popular, you know, because people weren't like there weren't new people from Rogue Lineage that were getting popular off YouTube. The popular YouTubers on Rogue Lineage were Nano Prodigy, Infernasu, and they already had like a decent amount of followers, right? And I was like nobody, but I made Iron Lineage because I thought it would look cool. I thought I just wanted to see a montage of it. I just wanted to make the videos for fun and see like a weird montage type thing of like solo progression and like just post it on YouTube. Mostly for me, for my friends or whatever. But I posted it on YouTube, and then they started getting like quite a bit of traction, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, and then this was back when I was huge on Rogue Lineage. Like I was like I don't want to say heavily addicted to the game, but I didn't really have anything else better to be doing with my time. But I was playing Rogue Lineage a lot, and I like really loved the game, and so I was making those videos. And then I think the main reason I got big on YouTube was because I kind of like threw shade at like everybody. I was kind of just like a fucking like I was like a unhinged. I was like a loose cannon, dude. I like I don't know. I was talking shit about Infernasu about his like fucking like his spider intro shit, and Nano Prodigy. I was saying that his wasn't like real solo progression because he was the only other person doing solo progression at the time. Like I and it wasn't really. I don't know. I was talking a lot of shit about it, and then Nano in his video gave me like exposure and said that like addressed me saying that, and I was getting exposure on my own as well. But that was really when I took off, and so I was like, I don't know. That's what got me into YouTube initially, and so I mean, obviously Iron Lineage took off, and so I made more Iron Lineage videos and all that, and now my channel's dead.
What got you into Rogue Lineage?
Oh God. Okay, wait. Should I start by saying like what got me into Roblox? Because I didn't start. I haven't been playing Roblox my whole life. Oh, that's your next question. Okay. All right. Well, Rogue Lineage specifically Rogue Lineage. It was kind of like an in between moment between games because like the game I was just playing had just died mostly. I got bored of playing other things, and I was really looking for a new game to play. And I was in a VC with me. It was me, my friend Naru. My friend Naru, and our friend Ewok, who we all knew from a community. It was us three in a VC together on Discord, and we were just chilling there. And then Ewok, he's like a fucking Roblox gamer. Me and Naru weren't really like huge on Roblox, but Ewok's a Roblox gamer, and he decided to. He knows everything that's going on. He knows like everything, all the news, all that. He knew everything about like all the games or whatever, and I didn't. I didn't know shit about any of the games or anything. But he starts streaming to us. He's like, "No, there's this." Oh no, he didn't start streaming to us. He said, "You try this game called Rogue Lineage. It just came out. Like it just came out the paper." I think it just came out to paid access, and I like had like Robux on my account. I was like, yeah, fuck it, whatever, I'll do it. So I bought the game with Robux. This is April of 2019, I think, and bought the game and I streamed it to them. And I remember my first character I spawned in, I was like a fucking Castellan named Odysseus, and I remember that. I don't know why I remember that, but I remember seeing that I was like a Castellan named Odysseus. And I was like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty tight. And so then I walked around, and then the first thing I did, because I spawned in Wayside, and then I walked to Sentinel and just got fucking murked on the bridge. Did not know how to defend myself or anything. I got murked by an assassin. It was just a guy in assassin armor and a dagger. That's what got me into Rogue Lineage to begin with, and then it went on for like a year and a half ish.
That's what got you into Roblox as well, right?
No.
Oh, what got you into Roblox?
Well, Roblox was like 1 year before that. So 1 year before that is 2018. Shit happened April 2018, and I was kind of looking for anything to distract myself from like life itself, like just in general. So I was just looking for anything, and no games were satisfying to me. Like all the games were boring, and so. But my sisters were playing Roblox at the time, and they're younger than me. And at this point, I'm 17 years old, and so like it's not. I don't know. I played other things. I played Call of Duty. I played fucking like Smite and shit. Like I never touched Roblox. That shit was like taboo to me. Like touching Roblox was super cringe. Like the thought of it made me want to die. Right. So I never did. But my sisters were on Roblox, and I got on Roblox and I made an account as a joke because I wanted to like join their game and like fuck with them and shit. And so I got on Roblox and I was like looking at the games. And this is after I like messed with my sisters and stuff. I was looking at the games because I was curious, and I saw this game and it was like a Naruto ripoff. It was called Naruto Beyond, and people in my chat probably know what that is, or you probably know what that is, maybe. But it's called Naruto, or I think an RPG Beyond something. I don't know. It was by BB Studios, and I saw that game and I was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" They made a Naruto game because I knew what Naruto was. I watched the anime, so I was like, "Okay, I guess I'll try it out." And so I hopped on this Naruto game. And at first I was kind of confused, and then I started getting the hang of it. I was like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck? What is this, dude?" And so I ran around the Naruto game, and I was just doing shit. I was like randomly, and then I just got like I grabbed like a bunch of people that like in the server, and like we all went and we like held down like scroll points and shit. I was like, "Wait, why am I kind of having like a little bit of fun playing this fucking Roblox game, dude?" And so I was kind of like embarrassed by it, but. So then I went to this. There was like this giant cave in the. There was this giant cave in. The Roblox game, the BB Studios, with the snake scroll or whatever spawned in there, and so I got like all these other people. We went in there. It was like my crew, just random people in the server, and we were holding it down. And then this one guy, his name was Astro. His name was Cool Astro. Came and we were like talking shit in all chat, and he was like bet on my way or whatever, like trying to like challenge us. He came and wiped out my whole squad, and I had like a fun 1v1 with him. I was like, holy shit, dude, this game's actually like kind of popping. So anyways, after that, he actually messaged me. He asked me if I wanted to join their Naruto community or whatever, the Mist Village, right? And so I joined the Mist Village, and I thought it was really cringe at first, but then like the RP, like the meetings, the exams and whatever, like it was like actually like a really cool RP community led by a guy named Sumo, and I thought that was pretty cool. So that's what got me into Roblox, to be honest. And I was just playing this RP community, and I did that for about like a few months, just playing PvP in that community and whatever. And so like I don't know however long, but that's basically what got me into Roblox. And then I played like a couple of other random games, but like nothing like crazy. The main two Roblox games I've ever played is that Naruto game and Rogue Lineage.
How did you learn to edit?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I made Iron Lineage, I was learning to edit. Like that was me learning how to edit. Like I never learned. I don't know, like in school or anything, but I don't know. Like I mean I've like fucked around with it like a tiny bit when I was in making previous videos, but when I was when I made Iron Lineage, I downloaded an illegal copy of Premiere, which I don't have anymore. I pay for it fucking monthly. But I downloaded, I pirated Premiere, and I fucking played, or I didn't play, but I fucking edited on Premiere, and I like learned how to edit while I was doing it, and it was the worst because every single time I closed out of Premiere, I had to reinstall the whole thing. I had to reinstall the entire because it was weird. It wouldn't let me start it again until I reinstalled the entire Premiere. So yeah, that's how I learned how to edit. Was this really annoying? This is really annoying process of fucking restarting and reinstalling Premiere every time I edited Iron Lineage. So I basically that's why also Iron Lineage was mostly done like in one or two sittings is because of that, because I would sit down and edit for 12 hours to edit those videos.
What's your favorite rogue lineage race?
Like maybe Didn't Carry or Morven.
What's your favorite class from rogue lineage? Sorry.
Probably like I don't know. Like they were all kind of boring. Like none of the classes in Rogue Lineage were really that interesting to me. Sigil was kind of cool. Sigil was like the one I like. Oni, yeah, Oni's good. Oni's good. Like I'd say probably like Oni or Abyss Walker.
Really, you didn't enjoy any class? None of them were cool to you.
The thing, I don't know. Like they just lose their touch. You know what I mean? Like they kind of like.
You overplayed the game, I think.
Yeah, probably. Like I've been every class, and at a certain point, they're all just kind of like boring. So Oni's the one that kind of like always consistently gives you like this dopamine kick of every time you hit the Misogi, but that's basically it.
What is your favorite game of all time?
That's a tough one because I don't know. There's like I have like a lot of ones that are like my favorites. Like I don't know. I like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was really good. Skyrim, Oblivion, Elder Scrolls games were all really good. Like Katana Zero was also very good. I wish there was like an old one that I could say was like my favorite, but I don't know. There's actually a lot of games. It's definitely not Roblox. It's definitely not Rogue Lineage. It's something like that. I don't know. I want to say Skyrim or Oblivion. It might end up being Dark Souls. I'm playing through that right now. As of very recently, that I'm playing Dark Souls Remastered, and it might turn out to be one of my favorites.
All right. So the most like hard question I get to ask you is, will there be an Iron Lineage for deepwoken?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe there might be an Iron Lineage for deepwoken. I don't know if it'll be the same exact thing as Iron Lineage. Like, it won't be like the same process. You know what I mean? But yeah, probably. I can't say yes for sure because I hate setting up expectations for other people. Like yeah, for sure. Like it's something that I thought about. Like the game. Like I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but the game was like originally called, or like it was like called different. Yeah, 1 second. All right, it is what? All right, I'm ready. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Anyways, yeah, about the Iron Lineage. The game was originally called something else. It was called Iron. No, it was called something like. I don't know. What's the group name called? Do you remember? Does anybody know what the group name is called right now? Because it's something like that. Like Vows or something? Drown. No. Vows by the, yeah. It was Vows by the Sea. Vows whatever. And so I was gonna make I was planning on making a series called like Vial of Iron or whatever. So that was like a Iron Vow, something like that. I might still make it. I still might call it that because it'd be pretty interesting. But I don't even know if I want to use Iron as like the original name because that was its own series. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to like try to continue it in a different game. I might make a completely different series, or maybe I will do that. But
So the next question is, in a freshie PvP fight, who would win, Agamatsu or you?
Dude, Agamatsu plays Rogue Lineage still, dude. I haven't touched that game in forever. Agamatsu would definitely fucking. I mean, to be fair, Fresh fights are kind of fucking coin flip, anyways. But yeah, Agamatsu would probably beat my ass right now in a Rogue Lineage fight.
All right. Who would win in a deepwoken fight?
Dude, I don't play deepwoken either. This is fucked up. Back when I used to play deepwoken, I was one of the better fighters for sure. I was like, I don't know. I wasn't like an S tier fighter. I wasn't like unkillable or anything, but you know, I was like an A tier fighter, I'd say. But now I haven't played in a long time. But every time I do play and get back into it, I'm like an A tier fighter. So maybe if I get back into it and I play quite a bit, then I don't know. I haven't even fought him, but I don't know how good he is at deepwoken.
When was the last time you hopped on to deepwoken?
2-3 months ago.
It's a waste, bro. What?
A waste.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's a waste?
You have access to like one of the most hyped games.
Go to the game page right now and tell me how many people are playing it.
What are your thoughts on the like recent leak?
Recent leak. What recent leak?
The like deepwoken leak.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of irrelevant, right?
Well,
Like,
you have like there's like the names of the meshes have like monster names and stuff.
some of them. I know some of them are encoded as well. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Rick User intentionally made like changed names of them in like planning for something like this to happen.
Oh, there's 0 people in deepwoken.
That's what. That's what I was told, or like that's what I was aware of. I'm pretty sure I was made aware of that like a long time ago. That the names of like the files and the assets were actually changed for that exact reason, and for exploiting purposes as well, so that exploiters can't really target the files as easily.
But like, regardless of what you change it to, if you see like for example, this is just an example. If you see like a face with like whiskers on like a block, you can obviously tell that it's like something to do with cats. It's a cat race.
Well, yeah, sure.
There's stuff that you can just work out regardless of the name, and a lot of stuff like that, like the Vesp masks were released, all of them, I think. So a lot of the like shit was leaked. It's kind of
Well, I mean, the game's coming out eventually, anyways.
You say that, but like it's been like 2 years.
Well, sure. I mean, it's coming out eventually. I mean, I'm pretty confident that when they said this fall, they'll actually release it this fall, because it's the first time they've ever come up and been like giving us like an actual real date.
It's only 6 days left.
What, 6 days left until what, the
23rd
winter starts?
September.
All right. Well, I mean, it's not going to be coming on the 23rd, but you know,
Like 6 days until it can release.
sure. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'd just give my same advice I'd give to anybody else about deepwoken releases. I don't know, do something, do something, yeah, fucking like productive with your time instead of like sitting around just thinking about deepwoken.
I'll just wait. It's okay. I have nothing else to do. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that like I look up to and I'd like to like meet one day, but like, I don't. There's not one YouTuber that I like look forward to like watching. I mean, there's people like Moist Critical. There's people like Moist Critical, Ludwig. Those are people that I like, look up to. I think are very interesting. A lot of like League of Legends players, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably get roasted, but I don't know. I haven't seen too many animes. I watched like a few animes, but if I had to like say this like one anime, probably like I don't know. Naruto was just so good, dude. Like you like I don't know. Like I haven't seen very many. Like I've seen like a few anime, like through and through, but Naruto was just really fire, dude. So I'd probably just say that.